Hello, guys, and welcome to the first episode of the Pingu Cast. I'm joined by Sammy. Why don't you
Hello.
say hi?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hopefully this will be the first of many podcasts come.
Yeah, I can't wait. Since stupid fucking COVID canceled a lot of the projects we had planned, but at least we can still do one of the things we had.
One of the things... sorry. Go ahead.
No, it's fun.
Okay. I was just going to point out this amazing background we have for the podcast.
Oh, and who made it? It must have been like some, top quality artist.
Yeah, it must have been some really cool people, I imagine.
Yeah, it must have cost a lot of money.
Mm-hmm. I've actually been practicing for the podcast.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I stepped out of my room for the first time in a year.
Mm-hmm. And how's that been?
I talked to my family for the third time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
you got out of the basement?
Yeah, so I feel like I'm prepared.
you got your annual social interaction?
Yeah, exactly.
Did you do anything else while you were outside? Like maybe go to any restaurants?
No. Mm-mm. No, I'm not that
civilized yet.
But speaking of bold, we have planned for a bold topic of discussion.
Maybe controversial, some might say.
Yeah, I wouldn't bring it up during Thanksgiving, but people get very heated during this conversation, and what we will be discussing
are here to settle the score.
Yeah, we'll be discussing fast foods and which ones are the best and the worst.
Now, this is all keeping in mind that there's a lot of fast food that isn't available where we live.
Yeah, so a lot of them are regional, and although we've tried some of them, there will be a lot that we have no idea what they are. And I guess we should mention that we'll be making a tier list while on the podcast.
Oh yeah, and that'll be presented to you on your wonderful screen.
Yes, you should be seeing it right now.
Wow, so that was like magic.
Yeah, that was crazy. So I guess we should start. I'll let you start with one random one on the screen.
I get to pick?
Yes.
Ned, should I go for the heavy hitters now? Or should I go for... All right, let's start with Pizza Hut.
Okay. Wait. So, place it in never had just now.
Mm-hmm.
So, I just want to establish some rules.
Okay.
So, the ones we never had will obviously be placed in never had. And if we disagree on something, we'll put it in between what we decide it should be at. So
okay.
let's say a Sonic should be S tier and I think it should be F tier. You would put it in C tier.
Okay, that's fair.
Also, I feel like you should change the best to A and then make another one that's S.
All right, let me see if I can do... How do I add crap? Oh, here we go.
Purple's a good color for that.
All right, I'm gonna change it to purple. S. Fuck. All right, there we go.
All right, Pizza Hut. Because you picked it, I'll let you continue with that.
So there's some pros and cons of Pizza Hut. I feel like Pizza Hut is overly hated for no reason. Listen, okay. Pizza Hut might not be the best, but it's definitely not as bad as people say it is, right? And it also has the Cheesy Bites pizza, which is like it's like pizza, but like the crust has cheese in it. But it's like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like 4 pieces of bread connected to like a cheese pizza, you know?
Okay. Was that a limited time only thing?
Yeah, it was, sadly. But I got to have it.
I never got to try it. Damn.
So what's your opinion on the Hut?
I probably have had it in like a birthday party or something. I can't remember. In all honesty, I'll let you decide where it goes then.
Damn, this is a lot of weight. Oh my. Uh-oh. This already gonna. We're starting this off with a controversial pick. Okay, so I don't think it's the best. Oh, I want to put it in B, but that. I put in low B. Since we don't have anything else, you can't really show it, but.
You know. That's fine. Right. May I pick one?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll pick one that I think, because I haven't really had a good experience with Pizza Hut that I like. I'll pick White Castle, which I don't think you've had.
Oh, I've never had a White Castle. There it is.
So I admit that I kind of overrate White Castle when I speak about it. But it's really good. I believe I once had 30 sliders in one night.
30 sliders?
Yeah, it was a very nice night and one that I'll remember forever. I was sitting, it was Thanksgiving. After I'd eaten Thanksgiving dinner, my family and I picked up White Castle, 30 sliders. I sat in the bed, watched South Park Christmas specials, and ate 30 White Castle sliders.
Your stomach must not have liked you for that one.
No, it was fine. It was happy. I have a very tolerant stomach. But I think it should go in... I think White Castle is much better than a lot of fast foods. So I think it should go in like A or low A.
Low A? Wow, that confident, you think?
Yes. I do like White Castle.
And what is preventing this establishment from being S tier?
There's just nothing that special about it. It's sliders. Everywhere has sliders. And they're not even, like... If you want really good sliders, don't go to a fast food place, you know?
Yeah. Okay, that's respectable. I can admire that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the next thing... Oh, go ahead.
No, I was going to say that we should do the rest by order.
Oh, okay. That's fine. So, we have A and W.
Never had.
Never? Oh, we have the meats. Have you been there?
No.
No, I haven't either.
Just move that into never had. What the fuck is that?
Baja Fresh? What the? I kid you not, I've never heard of a place. At least I've heard of A&W before, like it's on the root beer cans, but Baja Fresh. Blimp? Okay, dude, this tier list is trolling us. There's no way. We're not looking good. This is not good. Listen, I'm sorry to anyone who would put Blimpy at S tier, but I have never personally been there. I don't even know its existence. I have heard of Bojangles.
Yeah. Bojangles is good.
Tell me. Okay. So tell me.
It's kind of, it's a southern thing, but I think we're too south for that. It's basically got southern food. Like, you know how Popeyes is southern food, but it's a bit more Cajun?
Yeah.
This is just straight up southern food. So what I would I've had their chicken sandwich, and what I would describe it as is it tastes like someone got a Popeyes chicken and just put bread on it. Which not... by the way, it was really good. Like, that's not a diss. Okay. But personally, I would put this in A tier because I imagine there would be because I imagine there would be situations where I crave Bojangles.
Above or below White Castle?
I'll put it below White Castle.
What else does Bojangles have?
Fried food. It's just fried food.
It's just fried food?
That's their main thing.
People here would eat it up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. But I have no idea why it's not common here. And even Popeyes is very sparse. Miami's a weird place.
Okay, let's move on to Boston Market. I know we have one here, but I have never been to it.
Yeah, just put that in never had.
Poor Boston. Oh no! Now
that's a big name.
Might possibly be one of our most controversial picks of this podcast. Burger King.
Okay, I'll let you start off.
So as you know, I have the very controversial opinion that Burger King has better burgers than McDonald's, right? And
okay,
I think for a fast food place, Burger King has good burgers, right? I haven't seen another fast food place that's gotten it like Burger King, right? The only thing I have to say is that... Oh, and the chicken fingers are good. They have those, like, the little chicken container. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
The nuggets.
Yeah. But they did have this disgusting-ass fucking thing called, like, the spicy chicken nuggets, and it had, like, the Chester Cheeto. It was awful.
Hold on. I once heard that they had macaroni and cheese fried and covered in like Cheeto dust.
I cannot back that up because I've never heard about that. But that sounds disgusting. So I think Burger King, even though it makes good burgers, like the fries are, okay, and the chicken like fingers are good, they have some weird ass fucking like other shit on the menu. Like they also have this Slurpee that apparently gave people heart attacks.
Okay.
It was like really fucking weird. But
they also have chicken fries.
The chicken fries are good.
I like them.
Okay, so what are we putting? I think personally Burger King should be low A.
Okay. Okay, so now let me say my opinion.
Oh yeah, okay.
So Burger King, I agree with you on the facts that it has better burgers than McDonald's, and I don't think it's even that close. Their chicken fries are good. I like Burger King's chicken fries. The thing is, Burger King, I'll never really crave, and also, Burger King gave me the second worst stomachache I've ever had.
Oh.
It was awful.
What did you have?
So I'll tell you the story. I think it was like 4 flights in one day.
Jesus.
So there was something messed up with our tickets, and if we didn't go on a certain flight, then our flight home would be canceled. But we weren't in the city that our flight was taking place. So I had to travel someplace, then go back, and then go home. And
that sounds awful.
That day I hadn't had breakfast. And so I was looking around in the airport. I was like, what can I have? And I saw Burger King.
Oh, it's the king.
This was in a foreign country, so I'm like, oh, okay, this is familiar. And I thought it was a good idea to order the triple Whopper.
Oh no. Oh no.
It was good. I didn't finish it, but it was good, and it was a pretty damn good burger. However, it hurt a lot. To stand up, to sit down, it hurt a lot. And when you're traveling through many different airports and staying on flights for a long period of time, it was an awful experience. I won't really count that against Burger King because that was my messed up schedule. I'm sure if I was within the comfort of my own home, that would have been a much better experience. But personally, the main part is it was a good burger. And
okay.
I think it should be a high B.
High B. So
you said low A, right?
Yeah, low A, high B. Which one are we going with?
I'm just gonna tell you my thought process, and I'll tell you if you're, or tell me if you agree with it. A and S are things that I would crave. Like, I wouldn't go out of my way. No, A and S are things I would go out of my way to eat because I crave.
Mm-hmm.
So is that the case for you and Burger King?
Yeah, you're right. High B, high B. I don't know. I feel you. I don't get the Burger King crave, but I do think, yeah. I'll do this now. I'm guessing you've never been to any of those two.
Nope.
I've heard of Carl's Jr.'s at least, so.
I've seen their ads, but.
Yeah. There's no debate. That's where it ends. That's where it ends. This is Checkers placement.
Why?
Checkers.
I've never been, but.
Oh, okay. So you're gonna hear something. This is absolutely, by far, the worst fast food place I've ever been to. It was the shittiest experience. So I'll give one pro before I completely destroy Checkers. Right. Okay. The pro is that the aesthetic is pretty cool. Like, you know, I don't know. It's like a little driving thing. I kind of like, you know, the building looks pretty cool. But that's it. That's all Checkers has going for it. It is the worst fucking place ever. So my dad took me, you know, because my dad used to have Checkers on, and he's like, oh, it's pretty good. And I'm like, okay, might as well try it. I got like 2 chicken sandwiches, right? And a drink, you know, the normal stuff. And I think fries, I forgot. I go back home and I eat this fucking sandwich and it's awful. And I'm like, oh my God, this shit sucks. But you know how like your parents like buy you something and you're like, you want to eat it all and you don't want to just throw it away. So I just like kind of sucked it up and I ate it. So not only was the sandwich fucking awful, but I got one of the worst stomach aches I've ever gotten. Kind of similar to your little Burger King story, right?
Yeah, I'm seeing a pattern.
I went... Oh my God, it was awful. YouTube would probably take this video down if I went into detail, no matter how awful this stomach ache was. Checkers is the shittiest place of all... I didn't even want to look at a Checkers. I look at a Checkers and I get PTSD of that day.
Okay. All right.
It's staying F tier. It is staying F tier. Unless you have a counter argument for Checkers.
No. I cannot defend Checkers.
Here we go.
I don't... This is a big deal, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Chick-fil-A is kind of worshipped. And I understand why. Chick-fil-A is really good. It's very tasty.
It is.
I crave it often.
Correct.
I would personally put this above... I would put this in S tier. That's my
I would agree.
Alright, that was quick and easy.
The Chick-fil-A, even though some of the things they do is, you know.
Oh yeah, they we're only ranking this based off of their product. Right?
Yeah, based off the final result. The food is good. You cannot lie. You cannot sit there and eat it and be like, oh, this is shit, right? And it's good. I don't know how they do it. They probably give their chicken steroids or something. And then
I think they have the best chicken nuggets I've ever had, honestly.
Really? I haven't had the chicken nuggets, so I wouldn't know. This is another fast food chain that isn't very prominent where we are. So
yeah, the only location in Miami is not even like an established building. It's just a mall.
Oh, really?
Fast food court thing, yeah.
Well, that was easy. That was probably the easiest one today, other than the Neverheads.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so here we go. Chipotle.
I'll let you begin with Chipotle.
Okay, all right. Chipotle is good. I feel like it's overhated because of like the stereotype of, you know, like
the E. coli.
I don't know if this would be. All right, we can always edit this out if we feel like it, but it's like with the stereotype of like the white girl, the Chipotle and the Starbucks.
Oh, well, Okay, I don't think that should ruin its reputation.
Yeah, no. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like it's overhated because of that. Like people see it in that like light.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Chipotle. We're talking product here. Chipotle is fucking good. All right. It's probably I don't know. Most is good, but I don't know. It's probably the second or first best Mexican fast food place. I can probably confidently say that. Yeah, I really like it.
I am a big fan of Chipotle. And when I'm driving home from school and it's a Friday and I'm hungry, I get Chipotle. It's very nice. I'll crave Chipotle like every week. So personally, looking at this list of everything on here, I would put Chipotle above everything.
Wow. Above Chick-fil-A? Oh wait, hold on, Sammy.
Here's the thing. So Chipotle is fast food, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't taste like fast food. There's no guilt in eating a bean and beef burrito, but there's guilt in eating a fried chicken sandwich.
That's true.
And Chipotle, I won't get tired of it as often as I will Chick-fil-A. Like, I had a friend who he was at a location where they serve Chick-fil-A, and he offered to bring me some, and I said, yeah, only every other week, because I cannot eat Chick-fil-A that often, as good as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Chipotle, I can eat regularly. It's really good. I crave it often, and I don't see myself getting tired of it anytime soon.
So you're putting it above... Okay. My personal ranking would be... I think it would be definitely S. Because Chipotle is like... It's fast, right? But it's fucking good. And like you said, it doesn't feel like you're ordering like fast food. Like, it's just like... It's not greasy. You know, it's good. It's good. I would personally put it below Chick-fil-A because I tend to crave Chick-fil-A a lot more than Chipotle. But so how are we doing this?
Because I like Chick-fil-A a lot as well, I will let you put it below Chick-fil-A.
Okay. But just know they're like kind of like equal. I would say they're kind of equal, you know?
Yeah. I agree.
Church's Chicken. I swear this has to be fake. Some of these places have to be fake. There's no way there's a place called Church's Chicken.
Yeah,
even though Blimpie takes the fucking award for the most obscure shit ever.
Yeah, just put Church's and never had it.
Also, I know we went already. We put Blimpie and never had, but why the fuck would you make your logo a blimp? Like, can we? I feel like this needs to be talked about. Like, Blimpie, dude. If I was walking by, right, and I saw a Checkers. Actually, no, I shouldn't say Checkers. Fuck Checkers. I'd rather have Blimpies, right?
Okay.
But I don't know. That's just not appealing logo.
I'm looking at Carl's Jr.'s, Church's. I see them being good. I cannot imagine what type of food Blimpie would serve or me craving anything they have.
Yeah. Oh my god. Wow, that's funny. We definitely have to search it up at the end. See what's a Blimpie.
Cookout?
Alright, Cookout. I've never heard of it.
I'm assuming that's a barbecue place. Never heard of it.
Yeah. So just...
And the next thing's definitely not in Miami.
Yep. There you go.
Is that not in Miami?
I don't think so. I think I've heard of it, but I've never seen one, I think.
Okay. I like Denny's.
Oh, Denny's. Now we're talking. Denny's is good for breakfast.
Obviously.
It's fucking amazing. No, I think... Oof. The thing with Denny's is that you go there, right? And it's fucking good breakfast, right? No one... It's probably... I can confidently say that out of all these fast food places, Denny's would have the best breakfast stuff. And sorry to all the McDonald's fans who like McDonald's breakfast. But this breakfast is good, right? Now, the con of Denny's is that not everything is as good as their breakfast. It's still good.
Yeah.
It's nothing that I would like puke over, but it's not as good as the breakfast. It's just... The only time I've gone to Denny's is for breakfast. Like maybe like one time or like a handful of times I've gone there for like after breakfast.
Just a question. Why the fuck is Denny's on this list? It's not even a fast food place.
I don't know, but we're ranking it either way. I have no clue why Denny's is here.
I
Doesn't
have
Denny's
not
have
had
a drive? Never mind. That's stupid.
No, they don't. I've never had a bad experience with Denny's. The two experiences I've had with it are, it was in October or November, and I got their pumpkin pancakes. Holy crap, those were good. Pumpkin spice pancakes with pumpkin spice whipped cream. Delicious. And I wish Denny's was a fast food place so I could just drive up and eat it, and rather than waking up early in the morning and sitting down and actually eating it like that. And only a certain time of year. And the other time was actually with you, going to a convention, and there was a Denny's right by our hotel. I'd say it's a really good breakfast place, and really breakfast food isn't really... Actually, I don't know. I was about to say breakfast food isn't really that common in restaurants, but I don't really go to restaurants for breakfast. So I like their stuff. I'd rank it high. I'm not sure, so I'll let you decide.
I'd say somewhere in the A range it should go.
Really?
Or what are you thinking? I think low A.
Low A? Okay. That's fine.
No, what were you thinking?
No, because the thing is, I would... I was just thinking about it, that's all. No, I kind of agree.
Are you sure you agree?
Yes.
Okay. Here we go. Next. Are you sure?
Big one.
Before we go.
Yeah.
Okay. Domino's Pizza. Wait, actually, hold on.
Yeah.
I'm just making sure it's still going. Okay, wait, hold on. We're gonna cut that out. All right, ready? All right. So next, we have a big one here. Domino's Pizza. I want you to have the opening statement on this one.
So, it's funny because my favorite thing to get from Domino's isn't actually their pizza. It's they have, I think they renamed it, but it used to be called Chicken Kickers. They're like spicy.
Whoa, okay.
They're like spicy chicken nugget, like chicken breast nuggets. They are so good. And especially with their hot sauce. Oh my god.
The Chicken Kickers?
Yep. So, I would... Man. Domino's, although their pizza isn't bad, and I really like their pizza, especially their thin crust pizza, I think their chicken nuggets carry them even further by a long shot. I would put this in high A, just because of the chicken kickers. Yep.
Really? Alright, so now let me give my opinion about this, right? Domino's is kind of interesting because I like Domino's, you know. I've sadly never had these chicken kickers you speak of, but they sound good, right? But the only thing I've had is their pizza, so I'm judging them off their pizza. They're definitely high up in the pizza thing, but I don't want to spoil it because I'm gonna go on a nice little talk about it when we get to it. But there's one place I think is superior to Domino's, and because of that, I usually never order from Domino's because it's one place, right? Mm-hmm. So I think it's good, but at the same time, because I have that sentiment, I never crave Domino's. So I would actually put it in low B.
Low B? Okay. We can put it high B then. Yeah.
Okay.
That's nice.
Okay, so
TQ.
Dairy Queen. Have you ever been to Dairy Queen?
Nope.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to carry this.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get why Dairy Queen is here, to be real. Dairy Queen is mainly for the ice cream, so I wouldn't really consider it fast food. So, but the time I did go there, it was really good. Yeah, I had like this Oreo like sundae thing, and it was good. I had like a big dinner, and this was a nice little dessert.
Sounds good, yeah.
But the problem is that I don't know how to rank it in the comparison of this. I think I'd either put it low B or high C because I don't crave it. Like, since we're basing it off like, oh, the product and how much like you crave it, I would say that I don't really crave Dairy Queen, but it was like, something nice.
Do you like it better than Pizza Hut?
No.
I would say put it in C for just variety for the list.
All right. Please note, I do not hate Dairy Queen. It's good, but I don't know. Oh, actually, I think there's a good reason we put it in C because, like we said, it's only dessert. Like, you're not there for a meal. You're there for dessert, right? And, sometimes, like, you don't feel like going to somewhere else to go to dessert. So, if it had more food, maybe it would be higher. But for now, it's there.
Yeah, and C just means, like, mediocre. Like, it's not bad, but...
Yeah. El Pollo Loco.
It sounds good. Never had
Sounds good. We'll put it high, never had.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
I've had Firehouse Subs, but I'm gonna be real, I don't remember it that much.
Yeah, we can just put it in never had. That's fine.
Yeah, I can't give an honest review about it at all. Oh, now we're talking.
Please, begin this one.
Five Guys is a classic. You cannot. Ooh, this one's gonna be really hard to rank. I don't know. So let's start with the pros of Five Guys. You walk in, right? It looks... I've never been to that dirty of a Five Guys. I'd say it's pretty clean. You walk up, right? You order your meal. The burgers... I didn't even realize that this was on here. So I take back Burger King having the best burgers. Five Guys would definitely have the best burgers. If we're ranking it off everything on this list. Five Guys is good, right? I think... And you walk up, you get your peanuts, Sorry, people with peanut allergies, but free peanuts, right? It's just good. And the burger is good as fuck. And you sit there and you have a good ass burger. The problem is, I'd say the one problem is that the burgers are a bit too greasy.
I can imagine that.
Yeah. But other than that, it is amazing. I love it. How about Sammy?
So, I was looking up the street. I couldn't find it. So, I've only had once, and I was a little child. I don't remember anything about it. But Five Guys must be good, and the reason why that is because there's a street in Paris that has the world's most famous macaroon place. High quality cafes and restaurants. It's a very good street for food, and there's an out of place Five Guys there, a fast food place.
Oh, you get like a bunch of 5-star restaurants, and then there's a Five Guys.
It makes absolutely no sense, but
Wait,
I didn't
really?
have
It's
it.
in the middle?
It's like it's so weird. It does not fit in, but it must be good, right? Because it's among other.
Yeah, I guess at that point, it has to be good.
Yeah,
Man, I would. This is either high A or low S.
I'll let you
Man,
decide because I. You
I
really
put
think
it.
it's low S?
I put it high A. High A is the safe one because the problem is, when I eat Five Guys, I feel fat. Like you're eating it and it's greasy. It is greasy. Like you can't deny that. But it is definitely the best burger, like by far. There we go. Done.
Hold on, I think I found this street. Champs. Hold on. Champs Elysees. Is that how I pronounce it? I'm probably butchering.
Champ?
Champs Elysees. Dude, I don't fucking know, but it's a famous street.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a Five Guys on it, and it's weird.
Are you sure the Five Guys is on it?
Yes, it is. It's. I could send you a picture of it later.
All right. Oh my god. Oh wait, so the next one we have here, IHOP.
Never had.
Never had? Oh my
Never
god.
had.
Guys, in the comments, make fun of Sammy. Jesus. IHOP. Wow. Oh my god, this is gonna be a bit difficult. Okay,
What's the difference between IHOP and Denny's?
Their pancakes are far superior. IHOP is
Really?
literally known for their pancakes. Every time I go to IHOP, there's a line outside for some reason. IHOP is good. If you go to IHOP, you're getting pancakes or waffles. I think they also have waffles, but they're mainly known for their pancakes. They're good. They are so good.
What about their burgers?
They introduced that recently, and I have not had an IHOP burger. I do not go to IHOP for a burger. That is the wrong, alley for them. But their pancakes, this is killer.
I'll let you decide.
I do not think it's as good as Denny's.
Oh, okay.
Denny's has more variety. Like you're there, oh, there's a steak I can get. There's this eggs I can get. Oh, this is good. Boom, boom. IHOP, you're there for the pancake. You're there for, I don't think people go for anything else other than pancakes. Maybe some things else, but, IHOP is still good, though. Based on craving, I'd put it low B. Low B, I think is a good area for IHOP. Next one. You must know about this one, right? You've definitely been here.
I've definitely been here. That's isn't that an East Coast thing, if I'm not wrong?
Yeah, it's in Cali. You've been to Cali, though. You've never had an In-N-Out?
I remember being in California, and I have to try an In-N-Out burger. But the thing is, California has really good food and restaurants. I'm not going out of my way to try an In-N-Out burger when they have much better options. So I remember telling myself that I should have it, but it was never really convenient for me to go get it.
Oh, all right. That's fair. That's fair. I thought you had it because you've been to Cali a lot. I'm pretty sure, right?
Yeah. I visit there pretty often. I'm from there, so.
Oh, okay.
Jack in the Box, I'm pretty sure, is the same situation, right? Isn't that a West Coast thing?
Yeah, I've seen it here. I don't know if I can confidently say that, but I think I've seen it here before.
Never had it.
I don't think the name aged well, though.
Yeah, no, just get it out of here.
Get it out. Oh, I know we have Jersey Mike's here. I've seen it so many times, but I've never been.
Me neither. Get it out of here. The only time I had Jimmy John's was I was entering like a college basketball game, and they had free small turkey subs outside. It was very nice of them. It tasted like a turkey sandwich I could make in my house. Nothing special. I like turkey sandwiches, but it definitely didn't taste like anything special.
Yeah. I would say Jimmy John's is like a poor man's Subway. Or
Okay.
Wawa. Jimmy John's is like, you don't go out of your way to go to Jimmy John's. You're kind of forced in a Jimmy John's, right? Like, I'm in the mood for a sub. When none of the good sub places are nearby, I have to eat Jimmy John's. It's nothing spectacular. I think sometimes I've been there like 4 times. I say like 2 of the times my sub has tasted pretty shitty, but the other 2 they're edible. It's pretty good.
How about a low C?
I was thinking a D.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, because I don't think they're. I think like they're not as bad as Checkers, because even seeing the logo infuriates me. But Jimmy John's is, not the best. On to KFC.
Oh man, I know you've got a strong opinion on KFC, but I'll start.
No, you go.
Yeah. I've had KFC a few times. Their advertisement got me. They're the one where Colonel Sanders sings about. It was 3 chicken tenders, taters, and gravy, a nugget. No. A biscuit and a cookie. So all of that for $5, they said, and I was like, yeah, okay, that's a good deal. I was planning on trying KFC anyway. You know what? That's a good opportunity to go. I thought it was mediocre fried chicken. I didn't think it was bad. I'd have it if it was in front of me. Mediocre is the best way I'd put it.
Okay. Now is it my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Man, I've had KFC once, and it's had to have been the second worst fast food experience I've ever had. Obviously, Checkers takes the cake. KFC, man, maybe you guys are right. Maybe it's because the only time I've had KFC was in a foreign country, right? Okay. But apparently, everyone there, it was China, right? I'm just going to say this now because it's going to be relevant to what I'm about to say. The people there, for some reason, love KFC. Like, they love it. There's KFCs everywhere. And, like, everyone, like, some of the people we talked to were like, oh, yeah, I love KFC. Like, some of the people who live there. And I'm like, oh, my God, this KFC must be godsend, right? Oh, my God. And then I made the stupidest choice of my life. And I always forget this. It's not that bad, actually, but we were at an airport, right? Why do all the bad fucking stories start in an airport?
Airports are horrible places.
Yeah.
Go on.
So I was at an airport. I had the choice between like this beautiful like ramen thing. They had like, it's like a variety of restaurants. And my dumb ass decided now's the time to try KFC, right? And I'm like, what's the worst that can happen? I get it. And it tasted like shit. It was the worst fried chicken I've ever had. It was horrible. I had to eat it because I was hungry, but it was awful.
What was wrong with it?
I don't know. I really don't know how to describe it. It was just bad. Like, I've had a lot of fried chicken. I can consider myself a connoisseur of chicken, and it was I don't even know. I don't know how to describe it. It was just bad. It was just like the chicken itself. It wasn't even like the chicken itself tasted just like bad, and it was like it gave me like this face, and I'm like, oh.
That's surprising because I'm pretty sure it's China. I'd have to fact check myself, but I'm pretty sure China has this thing incorporate KFC into their Christmas holiday. Like KFC is like a big deal for the holidays.
No, you think about Japan. Remember we saw that at AFO? We saw that guy talk about his trip to Japan, and they also celebrate KFC for thanks. Why would anyone do that? Why would anyone do that?
That sounds awful.
I want these people to think like, oh, KFC is good, to come to like one of like these local places. Even like Buffalo Wild Wings. It isn't local. It's a chain. I think Buffalo Wild Wings. How's that not in this list? Anyways, Buffalo Wild Wings has way better chicken than KFC.
Mm-hmm. But also, they're not that fried. Like, I don't think that's really comparable. Wings versus fried.
Oh yeah, that's true. But there's the point is there's a lot better places to get fried chicken.
So you'd put it in F.
Yep, high F.
I'd put it in C.
So D is the common ground.
Yeah.
Now below or above Jimmy John's? I'd put it below, but
I agree.
Okay.
Little Caesars.
Oh God, dude. Get this shit out.
I think I've had Little Caesars, and I remember it being like, okay, it's pizza.
That's it? Yeah.
I guess you can call it pizza, yeah.
Okay. I have a pretty strong opinion about Little Caesars, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
Now, here's a pro of Little Caesars. I don't know why. Don't ask me why. Wait. All right.
Before you go on to your story, is the rain bothering my mic at all?
No, I don't hear anything. You're good.
You don't hear it?
Mm-mm.
Because it's crashing on my windows. That.
Oh yeah, I can. It's like very like it's so subtle. Like no one would notice.
All right. Continue.
Okay, so I have a pretty strong opinion about Little Caesars, right?
Yeah.
The one pro I'd say Little Caesars is that I don't know why. Don't ask. Their mascot is fucking S tier.
Okay.
I look at these ads and I'm like, okay, hey, I'm getting pretty hungry. And then this guy comes on and he's like, pizza. And I'm like, whoa. Mm-hmm. Little Caesars guy, right? It's a fucking good. And then like the aesthetic, I don't know. I just like the drawing of the character too. It's like, I don't know. It's like simplistic. He's fucking cool, right? It's a good mascot, right? And I'm like, holy shit, I want Little Caesars. And I told my mom, please, Little Caesars, please. And okay. We get Little Caesars, and I eat it, and it's possibly the worst fast food pizza I've ever had. The mascot does not make... He's really happy eating it. Good for him, but it is just so greasy. It's the greasiest pizza place I've ever had. It's like if Five Guys grease like went in a pizza.
Okay. I'm looking at this list, and I'd probably agree with you on it being the worst pizza fast food place.
Yeah. Man, but the mascot, Pizza.
Is the mascot supposed to be like Caesar, or just
I don't know.
Caesar?
I don't know. Maybe it's some homeless man who's just hungry for pizza. I never know. He got a job, good for him. You know what? Good for him.
Yeah. I would put it D tier.
D. I would agree.
You agree?
Ooh. Okay. Between or below KFC?
I'd put it above. Above KFC.
You know what? You're right. I would agree about that. I would agree.
But I'd also put it above Jimmy John's.
Jimmy John's, yep. And it's because the mascot for me. He seals the deal.
Okay. I have no fucking idea how Long John Silver's. A seafood fast food place? Huh?
Wait, say what you said again? I'm sorry, you keep cutting out.
I was saying that I have no idea how Long John Silver's exists.
I mean, I've never seen anyone who's like, man, Long John Silver's.
You don't hear about it often. You don't hear people talking about it. A seafood fast food place, no pun intended, sounds really fishy. It's just so odd to me. I have not had it. I don't plan on having it.
I would agree. I've seen it before. It just looks sketchy from the outside. Like, I don't know if you get that, but if I've driven by Long John Silver's and it just looks like off.
You look at it, you get a chill up your spine.
I get goosebumps. I'm like, ugh, something deep is in there.
Something's not right with that place.
Oh my god. But yeah. Oh no. We have to be very careful, Sammy. We have to be very careful with this next one. Possibly, no, the most well-known on this list. I can confidently say that. Man, I gotta say, I don't know. It's not as good as Burger King with the fries, you know.
Really? Okay. Go ahead.
The chicken nuggets are ass.
I agree.
Right? What they do have going for them is the fries. The fries, I don't know. I love them. I just can't, dude. It's probably my guilty pleasure going to McDonald's. The fries are just so good. It is so good.
So, McDonald's for me is fries and breakfast. But McDonald's also has my favorite chocolate milk.
The chocolate milk?
Well, actually, no. My second favorite. First being this like farm in North Carolina, like makes their own chocolate milk. You get why it's the best. So, but that's not accessible to me in Florida. So, McDonald's is a good substitute. I really like their chocolate milk. It's really good, especially in the morning. Oh man, it's good.
I can agree with you. They're like smoothies. I've had one of those smoothies before. They're good. Like the Slurpees, anything. But what is ass from McDonald's is the fountain stuff, like the Sprite specifically. I'm a big Sprite connoisseur, and the Sprite in McDonald's, it's like they want you to not have Sprite again. It's something in there. They add. It's probably like a microchip or something to track you. It's awful. I don't know why the Sprite in McDonald's, and this is like consistent. I don't know why McDonald's, and it's not me. It's like there's a bunch of memes out there like, oh, Sprite's McDonald's. I mean McDonald's Sprite. It's just known for being shit.
Okay. What about their burgers? What do you think of their burgers?
Dude, their burgers are pathetic. And I know this is like a fast food place, right? Where they glorify, oh, look at this. They show us a burger that's clearly not the burger, and they add like shit to it, right? In the commercials. And Burger King does the same thing. But the difference between Burger King and McDonald's is that I look at a Burger King burger and I'm like, okay, this is obviously not what they showed, but, it looks okay. But I look at a McDonald's burger and it is just depressing. Like, I sit there and I'm like, wow, did I actually pay for this? The bun is, the actual patty is awful. Like, it's like this little thing. It's so sad. And I'm like, what is this?
Okay, yeah.
And then
yeah, go ahead, sorry.
No, it's fine. I was just going to talk about the Big Mac is, I don't even know how they make that shit that big with that little patty. But the patty's depressing. But what I do have to say is that, the burger tastes good, but I'm never like full on McDonald's. Like, I always need to order something else. Like, McDonald's doesn't fill me. And the chicken nuggets get me sick.
The only burger I've had at McDonald's was their Quarter Pounder. And honestly, I was surprised with how it tasted. It had a hint of high quality in it, and I know it's not. For its price, it definitely tasted better than I thought. However, if this is gonna be if you're trying to replicate the taste of high quality, actually get high quality, please.
Yeah.
It tastes better. It is probably healthier. The only problem with me saying that is that for its price, I guess it could be considered a good substitute.
Yeah.
And so I would say its burgers are, again, me having only the quarter pounder is mediocre tier. Its fries are definitely a major plus. Its chocolate milk is so good, and I really like their breakfast.
Oh yeah, the breakfast is also really good. I've had the breakfast. It's good. I like it. Not Denny's. I'd say second best though.
Yeah, so I would put McDonald's, considering everything and the fact that everything else on their menu is really mediocre. I would put it either low B or high C.
Low B or high C?
Yeah.
Wow, so... Wow, you're gonna make me choose. Okay. Here we go. So... Man... I don't know. There's something... Like, there's a part of me that wants me to put it in low B, but then I remember all the shit of McDonald's and wants me to put it high C. I'll put it low B. Because the breakfast, it's good. I sometimes crave McDonald's. The chicken nuggets are fucking awful, though. Like,
yeah, they suck.
What is this? Like, what am I eating right now?
Not chicken.
It's not chicken for sure. It's probably the fucking intern at McDonald's, and they're like, "Oh shit, you're fired," and then fucking sent him into a chicken nugget.
The CEO has a button on his desk and a trapdoor activates.
No, that they use that anytime someone suggests healthier options. It's like, oh, we should get more high quality. Oh, you're turning into a chicken nugget.
Sir, please no, sir.
But yeah, the chicken nuggets are awful, dude. It is actually terrible. But the burgers, they're pretty good. Not the worst, but definitely nowhere near the best. It's good. It's good. We placed it good.
I think we placed it, at the right place.
Moe's?
Never had.
I've had, but I don't remember.
Is that like a bar?
No, it's like a Mexican fast food. But I wouldn't consider this fast food, though, because it's like a rest. It's kind of like Denny's. You sit in, and you wait. Yeah, it's a chain, definitely.
News company.
That sounds good, though. This sounds like a place I would... Wait, high. Let's put it high. High, never had. That looks like a good-ass place. I wish we had one, because I always crave noodles. And if this was like fast food noodles... But talking about fast food noodles, the boy Panda Express.
Yeah. So I want to give props to Panda Express to being one of the few Chinese fast food places.
Definitely.
And especially in Miami, Miami's not a big fan of Chinese food. It's really sparse here. And I'm a big fan of Chinese food. So I'm personally a fan of Panda Express. I don't think anything they have is really that great, though. But if I'm craving Chinese food, I'd probably be willing to go to Panda Express.
I can have the same sentiment. Panda Express is good. It's really good. Like, this is like a fast food place that if you saw it, you're like, yeah, I'd be in the mood to eat that. The orange chicken is really good. I like it. The rice, the noodles, everything. Panda Express is good. Rice, and it's definitely a lot of solid options. And it's like options for everyone, because my dad doesn't eat some of the food, like the food it has, but they have like other options. It's very versatile, and good. I've never had like a bad Panda Express experience.
But I'd say overall, although I've not had a bad Panda Express experience, I'd say overall put it high C.
High C?
Yeah. Again, C isn't bad.
Yeah.
You agree?
I would. Oof. We'll keep it here, but personally, I'd probably put it over McDonald's. Actually, no. I'd put it under.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'd put it low B instead of high C. But it's practically the same thing, so. Panera Bread.
Never had.
Oh, so I guess I'm going to be the sole pioneer of Panera Bread.
Yeah, isn't that like a Starbucks or something?
Well, okay. So you walk into Panera Bread and it's something. It's like different, you know. It's another place where you have to sit down. The sandwiches there are pretty good, you know. None have given me stomach issues. That's a plus. And as a kid, I used to like Panera Bread. And they had some really good options. You know, it was clean. But it's not something I crave, and there are better options. So I'd probably put it high D.
Okay. I'll trust you on that.
Definitely better than anything down there.
Look at the logo. Look how his face is crossed out.
Oh my... Uh-oh.
Hey. Someone got in trouble.
But all jokes aside from Crazy Papa John, right?
No jokes aside. Put this S tier. I do not want to piss Papa John's off. I'm worried about what this man is capable of. I'm worried of what he's calling the day of reckoning. My family. I do not want to piss this man off.
Man, this was, by the way, the chain I was talking about when I said the best pizza. You're not beating Papa John's.
Really? Okay, I was saying as a to put it.
You were joking?
But yeah.
Oh, I was gonna put it S, but I'd put it high A or like somewhere in A.
Yeah, no, definitely not S. I'd put it
somewhere in A.
I'd put it above Bojangles.
Above Bojangles? Oh, wait. Papa John's is the best pizza place for fast food.
Dude,
it's got...
When you're at a sports game and you just smell the Papa John.
You smell the John.
Yeah.
All I gotta say is that sometimes when I call, the customer service isn't the best.
Yeah, okay.
Maybe some of the workers there, but Papa John's is good. And I'm a sucker for that garlic sauce. Holy shit. I like that in a weird way. Like, it's fucking good. It's fucking good. It's so bad. It's so good. This is the best pizza. Like, that's why I don't pick Domino's at all. Papa John's just stomples on Domino's.
Okay. I do not feel that strongly about Papa John's. I prefer Domino's, but man, in certain occasions, I would definitely agree with you, and I will let you put it there.
Okay.
For sure.
And also, I know this is super minor, but the box art, right? And we're looking at pizza boxes, right? A Domino's pizza box, yeah, it's cool. You got the Domino's. But then Papa John's, oh, there you go. You got Papa John's. You see Papa John. There's like a fucking essay on him on the fucking side of the pizza box and no one reads. Except if you're on like a car ride.
Is his face crossed out?
Not in the box. But
they don't still do that though, right?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably not.
Probably not. But the boxes are cool. The pizza, in my opinion, is the best. I'd say, but like, if you like Domino's the best, like, there's no hate, right? They're pretty close, I'd say. But man, the garlic sauces, it just takes Papa John's to another level for me. It's so good. And the shakaroni pizza. I'm kidding. Never had the shakaroni pizza, but I've heard from workers that they love making it. Yeah,
really enjoyable experience. I was actually gonna order the shakaroni because my dad was interested, and I was ordering it the day after it had gotten taken off the menu, which was a bummer.
That sucks.
But I'm sure it was great.
Alright, so yeah, that's a perfect placement for it. Wow, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do your thing.
PDQ? That sounds like a fucking food addicted, like a
disorder, food disorder.
What sounds like a disorder? PDQ. Like you go into the doctor's office and they tell you you've been diagnosed with PDQ and you know something's fucking serious. You're like, shit, not again. But, and then there's Penn Station, East Coast subs, obviously East Coast, sorry. You can only speak for it.
Is that like Pennsylvania? I don't know.
Pennsylvania Station.
I have no idea.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. I see it.
Candidate.
I'm smiling. I'm looking at it. When I imagine this, I imagine good memories.
Mm-hmm.
Good chicken. Greasy chicken. Good fucking sandwich. Popeyes. Let's go. Let's get right into it. Now I'm going to let Sammy talk first because he likes Popeyes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, you have the floor.
Yeah, so my family on my dad's side is Cajun, and my mom is a good cook who can make good Cajun food. So I know what good Cajun food tastes like, and even while I'm in Louisiana, I will still stop by and get Popeyes. Like, Popeyes is so good. It's good for Cajun food. It's definitely good for fast food. I would personally put it in S or high A tier.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's going to take some thought because, man, you know what? I would agree for low S.
Okay. Yes.
The problem is not the problem. The deliciousness of Popeyes and its chicken sandwich. Man, you eat that and you're like, man, I'm a fucking fat ass. Really?
I've never had it. I want it so bad.
Man, every person I have talked to that has had this chicken sandwich has said it has been really good. Now, some people's stomachs reacted differently than others, but my experience with the sandwich was amazing. It's fucking good. It is fucking good. I had it on stream, by the way, and wow, it was good. Holy shit, I don't even know.
So apparently in areas where there's Bojangles, there's a rival.
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, you cut off completely.
Yeah, I was talking and I noticed that my green thing wasn't lighting up. Thought it was odd. Anyways, I was saying that apparently where there are areas with Bojangles, they have a huge rivalry between Bojangles and Popeyes because of their chicken sandwiches.
A beef?
Yeah, a chicken. So I know that Bojangles chicken sandwich is really good, and I know Popeyes' chicken in general is really good, so I can imagine they have a kick-ass chicken sandwich. But yeah, I'd say the only drawback to Popeyes is that, and this is a drawback to fried food in general, you can't have it too often. You won't crave it too often. You'll crave it a lot, but in the back of your mind, you'll know like you shouldn't be having it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's good.
Yeah, but at the moment, you feel fucking good.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Man, Popeyes is... And not only the chicken, right? But the sides are good. Like, the sides in Popeyes, I really like.
Yeah, the red beans and rice.
Yeah.
Those are good.
Man, Popeyes is so solid, but it's so bad for you. You know when you take a bite, it's like, oh no. But man, is it good. So yeah,
I'll
okay.
leave it there.
Oh wait, hold on, really quick. Let's analyze this. Portillo's.
Sounds made up.
Sounds made up. Look at this logo. I want you to look at this logo and tell me what the fuck this is.
That's Qdoba. You don't know?
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't fucking know. What the fuck is that?
It looks like they went to an elementary school and they were like, whoever can make the best logo for our company gets a fucking lollipop.
They said whoever can read and write gets to make the logo. It doesn't have to be good. We just need someone who can read. And Potbelly doesn't even sound original at all.
Yeah. But at least the logo is clean. It's cleaner than others, but
yeah.
Potbelly, you know. Okay. Quiznos.
Please take it. I have no idea.
Now, Quiznos, man, a forgotten classic. A forgotten classic. Quiznos is so good. But it has been... The reputation has been tainted because of like a failing business. They've did some horrible business moves, right? Which resulted in Quiznos almost going extinct. But man, it is good. It is good. It has original subs. They had like the seafood, like crab sub. That was the like last one I had, and it was good. It was good. No, hold on. Let me tell you this Quiznos though. There's only one Quiznos in Miami, as far as I'm aware of, and it's under like the storage facility. Like the second, like above it is a storage facility, and under it there's like some like shops and places to eat, right? Mm-hmm. And then there's this Quiznos. I walk in, it's a ghost town. It's like there's not a soul there, and we have to be like, hello. It's kind of like it represents Quiznos today. Like it's like, hello, where are you in like the fast food industry? Hello, Quiznos.
The restaurant itself is a metaphor.
Yeah. And then there's this guy. He came in and he's like, oh yeah, what do you want, right? And I'm like, man, the seafood sandwich looks pretty good. I want that. And I had it and it was fucking good, Maybe it's because I had my expectations pretty low. I went because there was like a joke in my school where it's like, oh, Quiznos. I don't know why it was a joke, but we just joked about Quiznos. And I had it like for the joke, but it was actually good. Okay. But the ads for Quiznos is horrendous. And it's probably infamous for that one rat ad.
Never
we're watching that now. We're watching that now.
Okay.
I probably need to edit that out. Guys, I just want to say that I clicked a Twitter link. That's all I gotta say. I clicked the Twitter link and it led to that, okay? Anyways, here we go. Quiznos rat commercial.
What the fuck is that?
Alright, are you ready, Sammy?
Mm-hmm.
This aired on television.
This is Santa Fe trio subs with smoky chipotle.
This is not a joke.
Chicken, roast beef or smoked turkey.
It's fucking awful.
Quiznos. Toast.
Get the fuck out of there. That was fucking awful. That stupid.
You would think that was a parody. You would think that was fan-made. You would think that someone with half a brain cell would deny that when watching it. But no, they thought it was perfectly fine and they aired that.
How did that get signed off? That was awful.
That's a very good question. I don't know I just don't know. I'm in shock. I forgot how terrible the ad was. And they have multiple. It's like a series. There's like 2 more of the Quizno rats. Right? But if we're ranking Quiznos, low C. Oh no, that's Roy Rogers. Whoops. Low C.
Okay.
Quiznos, you know, even though it's not the best, it's got the charm. I went here a lot in elementary school, and I remember feeling like good. Oh, Quiznos. I love Quiznos, right? I literally, I was a fan of Quiznos in elementary, and then when I went to revisit it recently, it was good, and it brought me a lot of good memories. So, you know, nothing but thumbs up for Quiznos. But, again, it's not as good as a lot of other options here, but it is definitely not in D or F. Mm-hmm. Actually, I'll just do that, because I definitely like Quiznos more than Dairy Queen. Alright. Oh, here we go.
You like it?
Shake Shack. Oh, don't make me do this. Have you been to Shake Shack?
Yes, I have. I did not like it.
Oh, wow. This is going to be a battle. This is...
So...
Right. Go ahead.
They're shakes. They're good. I personally cannot finish shakes. They're very filling. The shakes are mediocre, C tier. Their burgers, they fall apart constantly. It's like their burgers are very soft. They're not firm. They just it kind of saddens me looking at it. It doesn't taste that great. Oh man, I'd put it D tier. I don't think Shake Shack has anything strong going for it. But the thing is, whenever I talk about it with people, they really love it. It gets highly positive reviews, and I don't see it. But go ahead.
Alright, here we go. Here's the other side of the coin. I love the shakes. I'm a shake person. Obviously, it isn't the best shakes, but it is a good side for the burger. The burger, it's just so good. Actually, the part you said where it's soft and you didn't like that, I actually love that, because when I bite into it, it's it feels it feels nice biting into it, because it's soft, and it's it feels so good. It just tastes good for me. I don't know. They also have a bit of variety with their burgers, not too much, but you know, it's there. And yeah, I love Shake Shack. I have it a lot.
Where would you
I would personally put it A. Or low A or high B. Because I definitely put it 100% over McDonald's. I would easily have Shake Shack over McDonald's. But I'd put it high B. That's my comfortable placing for Shake Shack.
I think, given what you're saying, I will give you two options. Right below McDonald's, or right below McDonald's in B tier, or right below McDonald's in C tier.
Oh, so we also drag down McDonald's?
No. If it's in B tier, if it's in C tier, it'll still be right below McDonald's. Just whether or not it gets the title of B tier or C tier.
Yeah, I think it gets low B. I'm sorry, Sammy.
Okay.
Do you agree? Well, obviously you don't agree.
No, but I recognize that my opinion's unique, and I'm probably wrong on it. I don't know.
Shit.
Get that out of here. Never heard of it.
Oh, here we go.
Go ahead. I've never had.
Really? Never? Well, to be fair, they're not common in right where we live. I had to go to a performance or something for... I forgot. Fuck. It's been so long. But there was a Sonic there. And I had a Sonic. What I have to give props to Sonic is that they have a fucking variety for some reason of Slurpees and Smoothies. I don't know why they have this variety, but it's good. They're obviously super unhealthy. You can see oh my god, I'm drinking chemicals, right? But you know, it's good. It wasn't anything out of this world. Of course, at least you've never been to Sonic, but at least you know of like the gimmick of, oh, you park your car and the person comes in rollerblades, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty fun, you know. And the Slurpee was pretty good. Not better than Dairy Queen, I would say, but you know, it was a good meal. I'd say mediocre, low C.
Okay. Sounds right. Steak and Shake, never had.
Man, I've heard of this place, and I've heard it was good, but I have never been. Alright, I'm letting you go first for this one. I have very strong opinions about this one.
So Subway, I imagine smelling Subway and then telling yourself, I'll pass. Like, Subway, although I said earlier about Subway, a sub sandwich being anything special, you can make it at your house. I don't know what Subway puts in their food, but I really like it.
Amen.
Yeah. So I honestly wouldn't mind having this every day for lunch. I would put it A or B. Yeah, around there.
Alright. I would put it A. So, because I had literally Subway for lunch almost every day at one point. And Subway is fucking good. You go to Subway, dude, oh my god. It's craving the chicken and bacon ranch melt.
Okay,
Jesus,
that sounds good.
Jesus, you have that and it's like, I love this place. The bread is good. You get to choose. It's not like you're locked in like most of these places. Like, oh, we only have this bread. No, you get to get a variety of bread, right? And you can either pick the pre-made ones, which I usually pick the chicken and bacon ranch melt, but there is other options. You can make your own, and they have a lot of other good options. If you're in the mood for a hot, cold sub, they got it. Their soup is really fucking good for some reason. I have no clue why they made the Subway soup so good, but I'm a fan of Subway soup. I've had all three. Only one was bad, but the other two were really good, you know. And like Subway has like, you know, a pretty good vibe, you know. You go into Subway,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh my god, this is fucking. I'm about to have a sub. And you get the foot long. Oh my god, the foot longs are filling. Because I also like when a place is filling. Because a lot of places don't fill me. But like Subway, I order like a foot long combo and I'm full. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is good. They have a good chip selection too. They have a lot of chips that either unique flavors or I've never heard. And the cookies are fucking good. So Subway is a strong A for me.
I really like the system too. I really like the whole choose what you want on the meal and like walk the chef or whatever through the like putting whatever you want on your food. Kind of like how Chipotle does it. I don't know if Subway led to Chipotle happening. But I just like it all together.
So are we putting it in A? I think it should be over Denny's, over Bojangles, over Papa John's, and then this is when we can start deciding. So top 3 in A. Should it be, because I've never had a White Castle, so
I put it below White Castle.
okay. Man, fucking Subway's good. Subway's fucking good. All right.
Swenson's S tier.
You're fucking capping.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah. Shut the fuck, Swinson. Imagine you go up to someone and they're like, "Oh yeah, my favorite like in fast food place is Swenson's." What?
Clock him right in the face.
What? Clock him right in the face. That is the incorrect answer.
Shut
If
your
they say
gibberish
Swenson's
up.
or Blimpie, you have a wrong opinion. Okay. All right,
Man.
I've never been.
Taco Bell, dude. That's a good one. That's like, it's so unhealthy for you. It tastes unhealthy, like many of the things on this list. But the only thing that makes Taco Bell different from these things is that like it's kind of the charm of it. It tastes like I'm eating chemicals, but these chemicals are expertly formulated to be very pleasing to my taste buds. It's the Doritos Locos Tacos. Man, I love Taco Bell. Although I wouldn't get it that often. It's a conscious decision because I am aware of how unhealthy it is. I would rank it, I think, the top of A tier. I think that's the perfect place for it.
All the way?
Yep.
I've actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I've been to Taco Bell once, but it's only to have the Starburst smoothie. Because I fucking drove by Taco Bell and I'm like, wait, hold on. They have a Starburst smoothie? How the fuck does that? It just caught my attention so much that I had it. And it was pretty good. Obviously fucking unhealthy, but you know, that's just I can't form an opinion on Taco Bell. I've never had the actual food.
I remember, I don't know when they stopped doing this. I don't know if it was location specific, but they used to give, like, you know how McDonald's has the whole toy system?
Mm-hmm.
This might have been a fucking dream. I don't know.
Taco toys?
No, they used to give, like, CDs with, like, arcade games on them.
Oh, no, you're right. I think they did.
You'd put them in your computer. That was weird, and they should continue doing that.
I know Burger King definitely did that.
Yeah, Centipede from them.
Hey.
And it had like cool cover art too. Like it looked realistic.
That's cool.
Just a fun fact.
Yeah, I've never heard of Taco Bell doing that, but I definitely know Burger King did it. 100% sure. Because I have actually 2 Burger King games.
Cool.
They're both shit, but...
top of A tier is definitely the right place for it.
Alright. So, I feel like we have a small amount of restaurants left. I feel like we can just eliminate the fucking never hads right now. Taco Cabana, Torchy's. Have you been to Waffle House?
No.
We can keep that. Whataburger?
No.
There we go. We have 3 left.
All right.
Wawa. Man, I have a very strong bit. Wawa is fucking amazing. And personally, this is gonna come very like a shock. I would easily put this S tier.
Really? Okay.
Wawa's is amazing. You walk in there, right? It's a fucking supermarket, right? So let's say you want a specific drink, they got it, right? You want a specific chip, they got it, right? But the subs, holy shit. It's on a new level. It's got Subway's customization, but you can feel like the quality here is better. And man, the smoothies are good. And it's just good. It's good. It has a, like, I don't know. It's just so fucking good.
So the only time I've had Wawa was with you. I got the meatball sub. I remember it being very good for a fast food place. And just considering that, I would put it in B tier. However, you brought up a very good point of it being a supermarket and you being able to get whatever you want alongside your meal.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that's a major plus, and I feel like, in my opinion, that moves it up a tier for sure. I would put it above White Castle, but not above Taco Bell. That's my personal preference.
Now I'm thinking about it, maybe not S. I'd put it definitely low S, because I don't think it's better than anything there. But I've never had Taco Bell, and I know it's better than Five Guys, and I've never had White Castle, so I can't.
Do you want to put it above Taco Bell because it's in between our?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's do that. Wawa's is good. So I didn't realize the wonders of Wawa till we got one recently, and it is amazing. I'm just saying because I'm looking at the next contender, and I already know something's about to start up. Something is about to start up.
So Pingu and I already know we disagree on Wendy's.
Mm-hmm. We know this. I'm a major Wendy's fan. I
use Wendy's whenever I want to give an example of mediocrity.
Oh my god.
I think Wendy's is so mediocre. It's like, you know how I said Pizza Hut, or no, it was Little Caesars, where I guess it's pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking guess I'm eating a burger. I guess I'm eating a burger. It's like, okay, what I'm eating is a burger. It's got what a burger has. I'm not gaining anything from eating it. It's kind of like I would rather just like wait a few hours to get something else. And here's the thing. I had their normal burger and I was like, okay, this is shit. Like, I would, like, even as a kid, I'd probably prefer something else. And then you and a few other friends were like, oh no, but have you the Baconator. So I went. It was the day of my driver's test. I went and got a Baconator. Even then, it was like it's there's a hint of bacon, there's a hint of beef. It's so mediocre. It's the definition of mediocrity. It's holy crap. There's nothing exceptionally good about it. There's no unique flavor to it. Like, I would rather get a McDonald's burger because at least it's unique, you know? It's just mediocre to its very core.
Okay. Wendy's is possibly one of my favorite fast food restaurants. Every time I go there, well, to be fair, I've had a couple things there, but there's one main thing I get. It's the Baconator. I don't get how you don't like it is so good. It is so good. I'm eating it and I'm like, oh my god, I'm in heaven.
It's not that I didn't like it. It was just it was definitely not anything special.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know, Wendy's, the beef is good. At least in my opinion, beef is good. And the Baconator, I don't know what they did at your Wendy's, but I normally they usually put a lot of bacon on mine, you know? They make it a Baconator, right? The cheese, I don't know what they do. It's good. I open it and it looks amazing and I eat it. The rest is like typical, you know. The fountain drinks actually are better. They're really good there. Well, I mean, you know, they're average. They're how they should taste, right? Mm-hmm. The ice cream there is good. Like, they had the little ice cream things. Wendy's is just good. It's just really good. I would personally, I don't think it deserves S. Ooh. Like, I'd definitely put it A, though.
Want to put it B?
Sure.
I'll let you decide on B.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll put it here because you like really dumb.
I like that, yeah.
Nah. I want some Wendy's now.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't agree with you there. But the thing is, we're both big wing fans. And whenever I see a Wingstop ad, I'm like, man, I wish I lived near a Wingstop because I really want to try it.
No, you've never had a Wingstop?
I've never had it, but their ads look so good.
They're pretty good. I liked it. I would say it's... Oof. I haven't had it in a while, but not too long where I completely forgot about it. I remember, like Buffalo Wild Wings, they had a lot of sauces. it was kind of like the same way how they rank it from like least spiciest to spicy. And I remember them being solid, you know?
Okay.
The packaging's nice for it. And I would say it's like around or maybe better, if I remember correctly, than Buffalo Wild Wings.
Really?
It's good. It was fucking good. Obviously, I've had better wings, but since we're talking like in the fast food realm, it was good. It was solid. I would put it B, from what I remember.
Okay.
And I've only had it like twice, and they were both like a while ago. And I remember being really good. I'm like, wow, this is good.
Okay, I'll trust you on that.
I'd probably put it, I guess there. It's definitely B, but I've definitely craved a lot more of these things and found them more appetizing than Wingstop. I know it depends on the mood. Wow, and look at this. It looks beautiful.
There we have it. I'm realizing that half the stuff Aaron never had.
But to be fair, it's not even our fault, because other than Arby's, I don't even think we have a Carl's Jr.'s, do we? I don't even fucking know. Arby's, Moe's.
They're not that common, or they're not even around us.
They're not even. I've never seen any of these other than that Long John Silver's.
Cursed place.
Like only like some of these we've seen, but it's not even like our fault. I think we did the best to our ability, and I think these are pretty much national. There's none of these are like region locked to our fucking area. I think this is a good solid tier list. I think we are gonna catch some flack from some people, but
that's fine.
Looking at this tier list, do you think it is accomplished? Like, do you have any problems with it or any changes?
I give it a thumbs up.
Thumbs up?
And a seal of approval. I like it.
Now, there's one thing we didn't consider for one of these things. McDonald's does have the Travis Scott burger.
No. Shut up. Shut up.
The Travis Scott burger.
No. Leave it there. Don't touch it.
Now, before we end the podcast, we have a nice tier list, right? We just, for the sake of, ignore this, we just need to look at what the fuck this is. Like, this is gonna bother me if I don't look at this right now. What is this? What escape?
What the fuck is that?
It's the Blimpies mascot. This does not look as good as Subway. This does not look as good as Subway. Look, their mascot is a fucking sandwich. How original, dude. How original.
It's a sandwich with arms.
A sandwich with arms. Blimpie
Wait,
catering.
What does this have to do with the blimps?
Is there like a history? Own the store news.
This looks like.
Is this
looks
Blimpie?
like some obscure. What the fuck?
This looks cursed a bit. Wait, is there? There is. It's in Fort Lauderdale. There's a Blimpies. Oh my god, that's.
Oh my god.
How could I be so blind?
It was there the whole time.
But Blimp E Club. I'm done. Yeah, we're getting off this site. We're getting off this site.
You're not gonna join.
No, I'm not gonna join the Blimp E Club. Man. But I think this is a wonderful tier list and a wonderful start for the Pingu Cast.
I agree. And if you have any disagreements to this tier list, please let us know in the comments and tell us why.
Yeah, I definitely know people are gonna cut us some, like they're gonna complain about McDonald's for sure, because everyone would put like McDonald's S, but I don't see that appeal.
Nah, hell no.
But yeah, this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of the Pingu Cast, and I like to mention this now just to get the confusion out. Every Pingu Cast is not going to be a tier list. We just decided that this would be a fun topic to discuss.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, it was fun. I had a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah. Hopefully, I thought it went pretty well, and I'm looking forward to doing more.
I can't wait. Well, I hope all of you have a good rest of your day. And from a fellow Blimpy fan to you, I hope you have I don't fucking know. Fuck, bro. Oh, if you like the podcast and you managed to make it this far, make sure to subscribe and like. I should have said that. Subscribe and like, and hit the notification bell. And if you want more,
his Twitch.
And go to the Twitch. Hey, Twitch TV, AestheticPinguin. We do not do tier lists, but we do have funny gaming commentary. And you can even talk to Sammy and me, and you can express your opinions about this tier list.
All right. Bye.
That's it? All right.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Right.
Bye.
See ya.
Get out of here.
See ya. Get the fuck out. You know what? Get fuck out. Get out. Get out.